I have to be back home by 7 p.m. My parole officer goes mental if I break my curfew.
So we're all getting obscenely wankered. Marcus passes out in the middle of the room. Dave thought it'd be fucking hilarious to shave off his eyebrows.
I would invite you back to mine for coffee, but Mummy doesn't like me having guests after 9 o'clock.
You're welcome to join. Sarah. Lee. What was your name again?
I tell you, his missus went mental. But it's all right, she drew him on with eyeliners. You should see the photos, they're brilliant. So, I tell you, we went out on those last night. It was just...
My mum used to say that waiting for a decent man was like waiting for a bus. You wait your whole life, then 3 come at once. Not for me. I'm waiting, and admittedly they are coming, but my buses are crashing. I mean, look at this guy. We've been here for 20 minutes, and I've already found out about his dry skin problem, his nasty bout of gonorrhea he had 2 summers ago, and his lack of motivation for anything that doesn't include getting completely rat-assed on a Saturday night with his job-like friends.
Tabitha? Tabitha, you still with me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I think I have to go now. Feeling a bit headachy.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to walk you home?
No. Seriously, I'm okay.
Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on, who's going to pay all of this? Oh, bloody hell.
What a waste. I'm really starting to question if this is actually it for me. Just me and my Merlot. I really must refrain from getting a cat. It will really go downhill if I get a cat. People keep telling me I have plenty of time to find myself a man. These are the same people who sit there lapping up the smugness of their own sensationally perfect relationships. Take my best friend Emily. I love her, don't get me wrong. She's just become one of those people who thinks that her unmarried, completely baby-phobic best friend wants to hear about pooey nappies and arguments over the night feed.
Waking up every day knowing I've made this gorgeous, smiling little thing. And Simon is so good and such a hands-on dad. I'm so glad I found him. Tabs? Tabs!
Oh, sorry, carry on. It's not even that I particularly need a man to be happy, or that I'm running out of time. I just fear that my previous dalliances with men are a little snippet of what's to come. Even as a little girl, I had no luck. Thomas was my first boyfriend. We actually had quite a bit in common. We both enjoyed the swings, sandwiches with the crust cut off, and Blue Peter. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. Being the independent 8-year-old I was, I had to let him down.
I don't want to play with you anymore, and I don't want to be your girlfriend.
Not as gently as I would have liked. I probably should have kept hold of him, to be honest. Yeah, he picked his nose, but he was sweet. And with age came experience. Enter my first boyfriend, Neil. The ages of 15 to 16 were affectionately known as my experimental years. From learning the perfect kissing technique, or maybe just how not to kiss, to my first fumble below the waist. I also went through some significant changes in identity whilst with Neil. Together we were vegetarians, Christians, Buddhists, chavs, rockers, emos, goths. Until one day we made a suicide pact. Only I couldn't go ahead with it. Only kidding. But I could see things quickly heading that way, so I finished with Neil fast. Wait a minute. He's back. Hey Tabs, guess who's back in the country? That's right, me. And I'm currently on my way to your house with a surprise for you. I think you would be very happy. Have some beers ready. Missed you, Dan. Yes, 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 yes. I honestly cannot believe Dan is back. I haven't seen him for years since he decided to go find himself in Thailand. I first met Dan during Freshers' Week at uni. I was dressed as a slutty schoolgirl. He was too, weirdly. He came back to mine that night and things got, well, interesting.
Wait, have you got any condoms? Because I haven't.
You wait there. Someone in this flat's got a hot one. Come on.
Morning. Sorry, I didn't want to wake you up. I didn't want you to see me like this.
I don't know. It's quite sexy.
I'm Dan, by the way.
Well, hello, Dan, by the way. I'm Tabitha. And I'm very bad at being funny, as you can tell.
I don't know, I think you were being quite funny last night from my hazy recollection.
I like to make an effort. And from that first meeting, me and Dan have always had a special connection. Before he went travelling, he came around to mine. He told me he would love me forever and gave me a kiss goodbye. That's probably why none of my dates in the past 3 years have worked out. I'm hung up on Dan. Well, that's what I'm telling myself. Otherwise, that means I am completely undateable. And I don't think my esteem can take such a battering. Right. So, unless he tells me first, today I tell him how I feel. Or how I think I feel. No, Tabitha, this is not the time to back out. He told you he would love you forever. He can't not mean something as beautiful as that, can he? Right.
Hi.
Dan, oh my God, you look amazing. I've missed you so much.
Oh, I've missed you too, Tab. You look great.
I've been to the gym as it happens. So, I can't stand the suspense anymore. What's my surprise?
Well, this might sound a little bit crazy and a bit rushed, but we don't know every detail about each other, but always felt this amazing connection.
Dan, this is brilliant.
I'm getting married. This is my fiancée, Jenny. It was so weird saying that. You think that's it?
Oh.
What's with all the candles?
Oh, I just like the way they smell.
Yeah, so we met on New Year's Eve in Thailand. It was almost too perfect, actually. Cheers. I recognise the British.
So it's bloody happened again. Who is this girl anyway? Sure, she is pretty, but her mind is pretty vacant from what I can see so far. It should totally be me wearing that lovely sparkly ring.
I said yes, of course, straight away. I was so shocked. You alright, Tabs?
Actually, I'm a bit headachy. Is it alright if we reschedule this lovely catch-up for tomorrow? I'm really sorry. It's nice to have met you, Jenny, and I know I haven't seen you in ages, Dan, but I reckon I'll be more chatty tomorrow.
No, that's fine, Tabs. Don't worry about it. We'll get out your hair. You do look a little bit peaky, so...
Great.
Same time tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds brilliant.
Okay. Bye. Tabs.
Bye.
Enjoying the rugby?
I can't see past the muscles, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. I knew a gorgeous girl like you could actually smile.
Ooh, I think he's single. And straight?
I'm Paul.
Tabitha.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, do you play rugby yourself? You know what they say, every cloud